tripping on that point just for a second. See if this has ever happened to you, or maybe you were this person at one point. Have you ever been to a city or a town where there's the one hip bohemian block? Like in the middle, like sometimes you go to a mean neighborhood, there's like the one hip block that has the piercing and tattoo place, the cyber cafe, the cool indie record store, and like some retro clothing place. And on either side of that block, it looks like crackhead hell. And you've been to the hip part of town, and you walk down that 1 to 2 block strip where everything is cool. And usually you go by the record store or the piercing place, and there's a young Caucasian male sitting either on his ass or on a skateboard. And you walk by and the hand comes up. Excuse me, sir, could you spare some change? And you say, no. And he goes, okay, well, have a nice day. And you walk by and that's the end of the exchange. I don't get let off that easy. I walk by, oh, excuse me, Mr. Rockstar. Oh, Henry Rollins. Oh, aging alternative icon. Could you take time out of your really intense, demanding schedule to help a poor young man who's down on his luck? I know you're really busy and there's way cooler people for you to hang out with than some skell like me, but please have mercy upon me. What this little motherfucker doesn't know is that I unconditionally like young people. And I don't have a whole lot going on during the day. So I have time to stand and lecture this little motherfucker. He's sitting, I'm standing, so I sermonize stentorian from the mount with indicting index finger. So I asked him a few questions. Young man, yeah? Are you physically challenged in any way? Well, no. I didn't think so, because all that metal that you have hanging out of your mouth, it looks like it takes, some dexterity to put all that stuff in all the time, so you can move all 10 digits, right? Yeah. Are you in any way mentally challenged at all? Have you been hit upside the head with a frying pan so you can't form a sentence, like the president? No, actually, people say I'm fairly articulate. You seem to be now. Let me ask you something else, son. And my thespian spit is raining down on him. I said, let me ask you another question. How old are you? I'm 18. 18! 18, let's see, I'm 43 years old, but I can remember 18 barely. I think it was 1853. I was 18 years of age. I would wake up every single morning with my middle finger erect. Angry, horny, and judgmental. I'd wake up every day, for breakfast. I would have 1 yard of dental floss, a 7-Up, and a Snickers bar. And then I would work for an appallingly low amount of money per hour, shoveling something, parking something, lifting or carrying something. In fact, young man, I've been gainfully employed since I was in the 4th grade when I got a paper route. And I've been somehow working my ass off ever since. At the tender age of 18, I remember Joe Strummer told me to question everything, to never sit down, to never shut up, to always be moving forward. Now I see you, of sound mind and body, sitting on your ass, looking up for me to give you alms. Well, yeah. Let me ask you something, as I pull out a huge wad of 20s out of my pocket. Do you see this money, son? Yes, I do. I knew your eyes worked! How much you think is here right now? Well, it looks like a lot of money. It is! It's a few $100. How'd you like to have it? Well, I'm just looking for it. Don't lie! Cut the lies. Too many people lie. Life is too short. Just be who you are, tell the fucking truth, and let's go already. You want the money, don't you, son? Well, no. Tell the truth. Yeah, I do. Well, you can have it. I can? Yeah, you can have it, as I put it back in my pocket, if you can come and take it from me. Well, I don't understand. What do you mean? What I mean is I want you to get up off your ass and mug me, motherfucker! Take my shit! At least I'll respect you. But don't be 18 years old of sound mind and body on a wonderful summer day sitting on your ass looking up at some graying man begging. Oh, okay, well, do you want the money? Not that much. And so I walk away. he gets on his cell phone and calls his friend 10 feet down that way. Henry Rollins is coming. It's not worth it. Just let him keep walking. So, yeah, I got off the topic. The idea of going to Mars to me is just a little bit silly. Actually, I definitely think there's a few things to take care of. And just a